So when you're going to connect your console wires, just one thing to check is, you see those little prongs, little forks? That one has 2, this one has 3, this one doesn't have any prongs, but it does have these little silver leads in the back. So just see that they're there and that they are all level with each other, that one isn't pushed in a little bit more than the other. It could be that when these were connected the first time, the connector piece wasn't straight and then it pushed the pin in. So it caused the pin to go in, so when you connect them, the pin here doesn't actually go into the receptacle there. So push them in together. Try pushing the bottom of the wire here where the forks are, because that'll help push the pin in if it has been pushed out of the plastic holder. So just do that. Check those. Connect them. So if you're using the rower and you're not getting any sort of readouts on the display, one thing to do to check the speed sensors, you have to remove the shrouds to get to the speed sensors. To remove the shrouds, you have to come to this side, the right side of the shroud, and remove 10 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you remove this side. Then you have to come to the other side and then remove 3 screws, one here, and one here. Before you remove this side of the shroud, come to the console and disconnect the wires here. And then remove the console, set it to the side. After removing the console, slightly remove the shroud and you'll see that there's 2 screws to be removed. One right there in the middle of the screen and the second one up above. Once those 2 screws are removed, you could take the shroud, move to the side, and then you come over here, 2 sensors right here, and also check that there's 2 magnets on this disc. One there, and then there should be one on the opposite side. Reconnect your console and then push start so that the console starts counting up, and then on level 1 pull and check if the console registers anything. So you'll see as we're using it, the magnets pass by those 2 sensors and then the console registers each stroke. If you're having an issue where there's no readout, come and shift these up and down a little bit. Also just check for any sort of wire damage that could have caused your console to not get a reading from the sensors. Here I've set up a situation where the console isn't counting the strokes, even though the sensors do appear to be placed well. This sensor closest to the frame is a little bit too low, so I'm going to push that up. And then here you can see it started counting again. So just shift these up and down as needed, and that should help you get your console to start tracking.